Good night, everybody. Let me get set up here. It's raining right now. All right. Right for the stick up there. Go back to comments. Where are ya? Okay, here we go. Hey, Scotty J. Charles. Good morning. Wait, whoop. All right. My God, hurry up already. Oh, we there yet? What to do? Jump on now. Damn, 6:24. Wow, that was early. Hey, Sharon. Good morning. Mike. Scotty J. Charles is back again. 7:06. Didi's also here. What? Scotty J. Watching. What you doing, Eddie? Hi. I'm resting the quarter here. Getting in the car. Alice is here too now. It's set up again. Let me plug the charger here. So we could get ready to hit the road.
Good morning, everybody. Let me get my glasses on so I can read the comments.
Read the chat.
See.
El Chato. Oy, oy, oy. Like yesterday, it wasn't supposed to rain all day, and it came down. And right now, it's already awake, raining today again. Hey, Jimmy. Good morning, sir. Morning. Ah, wait, what? You got it?
Yeah. All righty. Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Scotty J. Travels. Good morning, Denise. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Travel with Josie Ann.
Hey, good morning, Josie.
See. Did you read J. Travels' comment? My God, hurry up already. Is it time yet? Are we there yet?
Well, look at the time.
I don't have the time.
6:24 in the morning.
Wanted to be your first, but now.
Yeah. We weren't even awake yet. Wow.
Good morning, Najuma.
Hey, Najuma.
So, I don't know if Eddie mentioned to you, but I joined the bowling league. Did you mention it to them?
I think I made a comment.
So when we lived in New York, I've been bowling for years, and sometimes I was on 2 to 3 leagues a week, and always enjoyed it. And then once we moved down to Georgia, I had to get comfortable with driving again because I had not drove in 10 years. And prior to that, I only drove 4 years in Virginia when we lived there. So I had to get comfortable with my driving, comfortable with driving in the dark, and in the rain, and it sure rains a lot in Georgia, but it doesn't always last all day long and stuff. It's, you get the heavy thunderstorms, but they're gone quickly. Anyway, so then I tried to get on a league, but they were all filled up. And so then, thank you, Denise. So then this past January, a league was starting up for half a year from January to the end of April or first week of May. Anyway, the secretary wasn't that great, didn't do his job properly. And he's like, yeah, I have a team for you. I'll get you on it. Well, he didn't put me on it. And when I showed up the first night of bowling, some guy off the street went up to different teams and said, hey, you need a bowler, you need a bowler, you need a bowler. And the team that the secretary said he would put me on didn't know that he found a bowler for them. And so when this guy off the street came and said, hey, you need a bowler, they were like, yeah. And they did allow me to sub with another team that was missing a bowler for the night, but that was it. So, good morning, Scotty. Thank you for that. And anyway, good morning, PK. So,
Brian.
He did tell me, though, that it's easier to get on a summer league because a lot of people don't bowl in the summer. So, summer league started last week, and I wrote it positively on my calendar. Bowling league starts at 6:30 on this day. And I even told Eddie in the morning, all right, I'm just going to go straight to the bowling alley. And, I'm not going to pick you up. There was that little negative in there because just in case I don't get on the team. But anyway, I did get on a team, pretty good team. And anyway, I bowled last week. Didn't do too well, but it's okay. I was establishing my average for this, for bowling in Georgia. They don't take the New York average from over 3 years ago. And so I bowled a 127 average, which is horrible for me, but it was okay. And we took 6 out of 10 points. So we did decent enough. Well, last night, I bought an arm band for
like
my
wrist brace.
A wrist brace. And it's for bowling. And this last week I felt my arm, hurting. My back was hurting as well. And I took Tylenol before bowling, so back pain didn't come about. And then the wristband really did help me keep my wrist straight, and I didn't feel, like carpal tunnel syndrome or anything like that. So it was all good. I bowled, what was my first game? 141, 169, and a 174. And we took 8 points out of 10. We won 2 games, plus all 3 games total is the wood, and we took that as well. So it was a fun night, and I'm very happy to be bowling again.
I'm driving because I have a consultation with a sleep study doctor later, around 2:30 in the afternoon today. Otherwise, we'll be at the studio at home.
Scott says, I'd wake up to Alice over Eddie day.
Oh my God.
Controversial cruiser, what do you think?
Yeah.
Everybody's saying good morning to everybody. Um, Ryan says, I used to be in a league back in middle school. That was a long, long time ago, no?
Yep.
Just kidding. Yeah, I had chose to do bowling in high school. I've gone, a few times as a kid. Enjoyed it, but the different gym options I didn't care for. But when they said I could pick bowling as a gym class, I was like, yes, sign me up. And I've really been bowling ever since. I've taken breaks here or there, but it's good to be back after 3 years of not bowling at all. So now from last week, I bowled the 127. After last night games, my average went up to 142. When I left New York, my average was like about a 165. So there's room for improvement, but I don't mind having below average because we get more handicap points. So Ryan says, my best game was a 279. Now when I go, I am happy to be just over 100. LOL.
Damn.
Yeah. My high game is 268. Eddie's high game. Go ahead, Eddie.
297.
And that 268 for me was a long time. It's not easy. And anyhow, so for now, I'll settle with, in Georgia, my high game is 174 on a league. And we'll see where that goes. So I'll probably just stick with the summer league. And then I don't think I'm going to do a winter league. It ends very late. It starts at 6:30. We get out of there by 9:30. And then the drive home. So the bowling summer league is only 10 weeks, which is very short. In New York, we used to do 13 to 15 weeks. I mean, pretty much we bowled year round in New York. The summer league ended the following week after Labor Day. The winter league was starting. And when it ended in June or the end of May, the summer league started immediately. The only breaks you got was if you had a Thursday night league and you had Thanksgiving or Christmas or New Year's, or when Christmas and New Year's fell on another week. But that was it, Scotty says to Ryan, while on the color guard too, Ryan. Jimmy wants to know, do you all have candle pins down there? No, we have regular bowling, no candle pins. And Ryan says, LOL. Actually, yes, I was still in concert band, started that in the 5th grade. And Sutar said, I can't remember the last time I went bowling. Lord Jones, good morning. Says, good morning, Eddie and Alice.
Hey, Lo.
Good to see you here. Everybody saying hello to Lord Jones and everybody else. Ryan says, dang, Eddie, almost a perfect game.
Yep. That's right. And I cried like a baby that night. And then after that, my highest was a 265. I couldn't beat that again. I couldn't reach it. Couldn't get higher anymore. As much as I tried. Many leagues that I got involved in everything.
I think I've had 268 or 267 twice. And I think my high series, I think it was a 712. Good morning to the girls are us. She
Hey,
said,
ladies.
hi, Eddie and Alice. Have a great Thursday, everyone. David from Yoda's Blessed Life says, good morning, Alice. And good morning, everyone. Eddie's here too. Jimmy says, we have both here in New England. Candlepin was really popular. Good morning, Jen Cohen.
Jen.
Says, good morning, Eddie and Alice and the Quickie crew. Happy Pre-Friday.
That's right.
Denise says, sorry, had to socialize for a minute. And the girls are us needs more coffee.
Don't talk about coffee. I don't have any right now.
David says, my highest was 237 when I was 23 years old. Nice. There was even a guy bowling last night with a prosthetic leg. And he would walk up there with his walker, set the walker up, lock the brakes, and then lean over, bend low, and just swing the ball out and let it go. And I didn't see what his final scores were, but it's good seeing people out there that have a disability and they're out there bowling and having fun. So anyway, I have something to look forward to the next 10, the next 8 more weeks. So fun.
Fun.
I wish Eddie could do it too, but maybe one day he'll get back out there.
Yeah. So I get more flex with my hips.
Yeah.
Hips on the beds. Because I could deal with my knees, but the hips is the problem.
Mm-hmm.
And that is no biggie. No biggie. So we'll see. Oh, yeah.
The bowling alley quite a few bowling alleys that I used to bowl at had shut down over the years. And the last bowling alley I was bowling at ended up shutting down during COVID. And then they never reopened because the owners, there was like 4 brothers or something like that. The one that was responsible for actually making the payments was not making the payments for his taxes. And so when they had gotten notice, they didn't tell us anything, of course, but they were behind on 2 years on their taxes. And so when COVID hit, they ended up not reopening. And after a few months, they ended up selling the bowling alley. And the new owners, they really didn't want to have any leaks. They felt that they would make more money having it set up as like a nightclub lounge kind of place and cosmic bowling and, let it be. They even, like, the bar used to have one door open to get in. They took all the glass partitions down and had it like an open entry bar. So they didn't want leaks at all. So some people went to Staten Island. There was one more decent bowling alley in Brooklyn that I ended up going back to from like my early 20 days. And I joined the league there. So that's where I was bowling. But anyhow, the one that took new ownership, I guess things didn't work out there. And after I moved to Georgia, I still keep in touch with people that did bowl there. And they said, I think they got new owners, and now they have string bowling. So that is just so weird. It's like going back in time. But they said that, I mean, I never bowled on string bowling. That was before my time. And now it's back. They said that it's very hard to find people, mechanics, to work the machines, to set the pins and, work on the mechanics when it breaks down. And you would think in this technology world that they would have a better system for setting up pins, that they wouldn't break down as much as they do. But anyway, I'm not there anymore. I don't have to deal with that. Lord Jones says, fun, fun, fun. The girls say bowling is so much fun. And Jimmy says, when I was a kid, there was a local TV called Candle Pins for Cash. I used to watch with my granddad. And then Denise says, oh, day shift coming in. See you all in a few. Yeah, we used to watch what my mom, and I don't know about my dad so much, but mom used to watch a show that was Bowling for Dollars. And I was young at the time. I was still in, high school or maybe even junior high when she was watching this. But it was something about, I don't know, you bowling and getting a strike, you got $1. I don't know. So I'll have to look up that that old show and see what that was about. Anyway, yes, Laws. Some leagues will do bowling for dollars. Everybody that wants to get in it would give $1, put their name on the dollar, and then each week, whoever's running the bowling for dollars would pull out $1, and if your name's on it, when your turn is up next, if you bowled a strike, you would win the full bag of dollars. And if you didn't get a strike and you knocked down, 7, 8, 9 pins, whatever it was, that's how many dollars you would receive. And if nobody, got a strike that week, then the following week, everybody gets in that wants to get in, write their name on the dollar, and, more chances to win the following week until the jackpot was broken. So there were some weeks that nobody got that strike, and that jackpot would you get a nice $200 or something like that when you finally did. And then the last week of bowling, if there was still dollars in the bag, then they would just, in the fight, it's fine. They would just, pull one out, and you didn't get a strike. You won, $7, $8, $9, whichever it was. There was still money in the bag. They pull another $1 until somebody got a strike, and win whatever was left in the bag. So anyhow, always fun. I've always enjoyed bowling, and learned how to keep score when I was young. Last night it was funny. They one of the ladies from, is it okay if I keep score? And I almost laughed because I'm like, you're not keeping score. You're just writing the scores down at the end of the game. Like, keep score.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have to go to the hospital for work. Love you, Eddie. I see you guys all another day. Have a great day, one, and enjoy the rest of the show with Eddie. All right.
Oh, ay, 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 ay. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I need coffee so bad. I could taste it. I should be driving back home anyway. So now with this rain too, so it's not really helping. All right, let's do that. Let's right back to the house. I'm not gonna be able to keep with the chat though. Damn it. Hold on. Let me pull up here for a bit in the regular parking lot before I get last week. Security came up to me and said, "Listen, you gotta move." I was parked on the front of the hospital. They were not too happy. I'm not about to get Alex in trouble. So moving on. All right, this looks like a good spot. Okay. All right. Hola, hola, hola. Hola, everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. That we're still awake and ready for the day. Um, like we just dropped out Alice. She'll be here till 4 this afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment with a sleep study that I'm getting done sometime soon. We'll find out today if it's gonna be needed. I hope not. Not looking forward to it. Besides, I feel good. I feel that I sleep throughout the night. I do wake up because I have to pee. Otherwise, I will not sleep straight. Um, Once in a blue moon, I catch. I run out of uh, oxygen. Uh, I get a little choked up, but it was worse last year. It's not as bad this year, so I don't know. I think I'm getting a little bit better when it comes to that. Uh, Usually, that's when pneumonia hits me. Right now, it hasn't done so. So that's what I'm hoping, that things are a little bit more clear. Hopefully, my lungs are better. Um, I did the. We came here Sunday. We did the sonogram for the kidneys. I gotta go on the. When do I see the doctor? I think on the 18th. So on the 9, I gotta go in and do blood uh, at the lab, at the kidney center place, and also go see my regular doctor for a physical. Then a week later, I go to see Dr. Ken, who's the kidney doctor, and I find out how about my stage, if I'm really stage 3 or not. So, and we'll see what happens. I was fine 2 months ago. Kidneys were great 2 months ago. One of those pills that I started taking, things went south really fast. So I'm hoping that they're a little bit better now, since I cut out a bunch of the stuff that I was eating uh, for it that could do damage, and see, hopefully things get a little bit better. Let me check on the chat. All right. Hey, PK, what's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, I see that all the stuff that Alice read. Just see in. Uh, yeah, I can't remember the last time I was bowling. Eddie and Alice. Hello, Mr. Lodger. So nice to see you here. It's been a while. Denise, yo, Bunny Girls. Try to Christy and Beth. Good morning, ladies. Jen, you're my number one. Numero uno. Primo. Yep, bowling is so much fun. Hello, Jones. Picking up pins for cashing. I don't remember none of that. Oh, yeah. So I hope everybody's doing good. Yesterday was my new birthday stem cell transplant complete. All right, Jimmy. Nice. Nice to hear that. Very good. Excellent. With Jimmy, happy new birthday. Greetings from Lord Jones. Woohoo. Everybody else, even Sharon saying, congratulations. Very nice. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And even Najma is getting here too. Everybody saying, great. Nice, 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 nice. Let's see how things go. Move on for now and how the rest of the stuff comes around. So, and I'm missing a cup of coffee right now. To tell you the truth, there's a Dunkin' Donuts right here, but last time I had their coffee, it wasn't the best flavor stuff. I don't know what they do with their brand. They're mixing it with something else. It just tastes kind of funny. It tastes like garbanzo beans mixing it with the coffee. I always ask for a couple shots of hazelnut. I never get them. I always ask for extra sugar. Never get it either. Sometimes I got to go around and I hate it because who knows what the hell they're throwing in there. So, and it's either hot like soup, or that I gotta wait a while before it cools off, and then I gotta also ask for a straw so I could pop the lid open and stir it. It's just too much of a hassle, and I'm gonna have to get one tonight. I mean, this afternoon because I'm gonna be across the street from here. This is where I'm coming back for the consultation. It's right across the street here. There's a racetrack gas station. Then behind it, three more buildings, and the one in the middle. That's where I'm gonna have my consultation this afternoon. Then from there, I'll come straight here to pick up Alice around 4. So, I'll be in the area anyway. So I'll do that. I'll be getting a coffee there, or I might go to a racetrack and get a coffee at the racetrack. I might end up doing that better. So I could get a little snack of cheese or something with it. They have donuts there. I could buy a couple of donuts for Alice. She likes Boston creams. I could probably get a couple if they have them. She also has some cinnamon twists at home that she could have tonight also. So we got that covered when it comes to sweet. You know what I mean? I like to keep her sweet so she can stay sweet with me. I know you're hearing, baby. I know you're listening. So just to give a heads up, all right? Ow! Yeah, mama. All right. Well, and that looks like it's gonna be another raining day. Another day getting wet with all this stuff out here. We'll see what happens. So, ay, ay, ay. I need to cut that yard so bad. It was nicely cut, and then all this rain, and it's growing fast. So don't worry. I know there'll be a break during the weekend, hopefully. And DC, and then I'll see what we got to do next week. So it's just one of those deals. One of those deals, and we'll see. All right. So yes, I need cafe, really, really bad. But I'm gonna have to have some when I get home, and then set up for go live together with Jeremy and Cheryl in a little while on 9 o'clock. Don't forget, I don't know if Kurt and Marshall will be on today, but at least at 8:30, you have Jen Cohen coming in at 8:30 with her show. Make sure you hit that and give her some support and keep her busy. And then I'll be back again at 9 o'clock in the morning with the guys. See what they're up to today, and see how things are. What's happening in Texas, and what's happening in the cruise world. Oh my lord! I slept good last night. This morning I didn't want to get up. Didn't want to get up at all. I almost felt like calling the place and canceling. So listen, I'm not gonna make it. But I've been waiting for disappointment for like 2 months. So might as well go and get it over with. You know, I do have the physical coming up. I have the consultation with the kidney doctor. I get to return here in July to check on my blood and everything else in my heart. And after that, we'll see. We'll see what else happens. You know, and looking forward to November for a cruise. So go away for a week and forget about all this running around crazy stuff and payments and pain and doctors and hospitals and all this crazy shit. You know, go out there in on the ship and pig out for the whole week and hopefully have a great time by going away and seeing some other areas, other places, other towns, other ports. You know, so just like that. So we'll see how that goes. Let me check on the chat again, so we don't leave anybody behind. Oh, thank you, Jen. Thank you, there. Thank you. Congrats, Jimmy. Enjoy your new stem cells. Yes. Thank you, Jen. Thank you very much for that super chat. Mona DY, good morning, my dear. Good morning. Welcome back. Welcome back to a chat. I've been checking your channel and I haven't seen anything for the week. So I guess once you're ready to return and do a live, you'll be setting it up and I'll be putting you on the schedule. Then it did so. I think I left you in your schedule yesterday because you usually do, but I don't know if you had a live yesterday. So good morning, Danny, Ryan, Danny, and good morning, Mona, Yoda, and Sharon. Hey, from Danny. Now get busy, Jimmy, and grow a whole new crop and maybe some red hair. What the hell? Right here. Can you imagine that? I think Jimmy will look funky with some red hair. Let's do that and get him a nice hat and see what kind of trouble he could get himself into. Mona, Juma, hey, from Danny, hey, Jen Cohen, okay, Sassy Eddie, yes, that's me. You the little dizzle, little devil, you. Hi, Najuma. Morning is the wedding Friday. Yep, I think so. Right, Danny? Isn't it no tomorrow? Aren't you flying to Chicago today or something like that? I thought you were supposed to be in Chicago. You little concubine. I'll be here for a couple more weeks until my blood count increases. That's right. Yeah, weddings tomorrow, rehearsal dinner tonight. Oh, so you're in Chicago already? Oh my God! I hope they're ready for you. Money, look, the doc said my hair color might actually change. Whoa, okay. CME has a show. Oh, thank you, Scott. All right, cool. I don't think I put them on the schedule, and they're on today, so and that's something. All right, so no big deal. I have heard about that. Oh, so it is a weird thing. Yes, go to your appointment. Yes, I am. I'm working on that. Thank you, Mona. Make sure I do. Sienna Strauss, good morning, Sherman. Hope you're doing good. Driving and listening. Have a great day, Eddie. Thank you, girls. Eddie, take your meds. Yeah, once I get home. I took my morning thyroid pill already. That's the only thing I take in the morning when I wake up before I put anything in my belly. And then I got to deal with whatchamacallit, with the other pills at 9 a.m. That's when I usually take them. I'm trying to get to 200 subs by next level update June 8th. Nice, 200. All right, we'll help you out. Everybody, let's throw Jen out there and see what can we do. What are you at right now, Jen? I think it's 179, right? The hashtag ELS. Don't forget to do that, like Jimmy just did. I took the week off to do yard work. Okay, now I'm good. Now I know that I won't. I'll still check your channel just in case your last minute you do a live or something, just to make sure that is taken care of. Okay. So we'll be checking on that. Anyway, so hi PK. Good morning, CNS from Sharon, Susanna Moore, John. How you doing? Good evening, and I hope you're doing great over there, Susanna. Nice to see you. You crazy little thank you. Hello, Susanna from Jimmy. Good morning, CNS from Lord Jones and everybody else. And I appreciate that everybody keeps telling everyone good morning, and you guys take care of that like every day. So I appreciate that. You're doing that stuff there. So let me. I'm gonna put you right back up. I'm gonna go start driving. Since it's raining now, I'm gonna take a little longer to get home. So I need to get home and get myself some coffee and get ready for the next show. So I'm gonna let you guys look at my driving skills while I'm on the road here. All right. So and then don't forget 8 o'clock. CME is coming on. Make sure you say hello to Marsha. Tell Kurt to go up to a hill and throw himself over, and I don't care. And then 8:30, Agenda Cohen. Let's go over to her and spread the word that she needs some subs, and hopefully we could get her to 200. And also at I'll be back at 9 with Go Live Together, Jeremy and Cheryl. So we could do the morning Go Live Together show and see what happens from there. All right. So let's have everybody have a great day. Have a great morning. Stay out of trouble because you know how it is. No money for bail. All right. And it's getting harder this rain here. So bear with me as we going back home. Whoop whoop. Scotty, you're still here, Scotty. Chris is Scotty. You. All right, Captain Controversy. Captain Controversy has trivia tonight, 9 p.m. this evening Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 8 Central. I think he might be solo tonight, or he might have Diddy with him. We'll see. We'll see when the show starts. Because he has to have somebody else with him. He can do this dumb. You know, it's not a eye candy like me. You know, so he needs to have somebody else with him helping out on that area. Oi. Well, rain's a lot heavier now, so I need to pay more attention to the road, guys. Just to give you a heads up, okay? Thank you again, Jen. Thank you again for that super chat. Much appreciated. Yes, yes, and yes. And the scooter's name's gonna be the Jetmobile. Jenny. It's gonna be the I'm gonna bless a scooter with your name if you don't mind. Look at the side of the road, all the trees down. They've been cutting trees down like crazy. Clearing the sides of the on the side of the highway here. Making it more open. They're trying to keep the deer more concentrated in case of accidents. The car swerves to the side bank. You won't be killing anybody because of the tree. So they still got ways to go before they finish with all this stuff. So, but they've been cutting trees down for a few months now. It's looking kind of weird. All the out here too. You get to see in a little bit after this exit here. You can see the clearance of the trees. I don't know if they're working on it today since with the weather. They might. I saw they were setting up on the way down on the south side of the highway. And I saw a couple of trucks coming in too. And those machines with the blades setting up. So they might still do some stuff here, even with the rain. So we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see it on the left, on the other side. See the machines and stuff, but nothing working. So I don't think they're working now. Not with this rate. I don't think it's worth it. All these rains coming out of nowhere today. I know we were told it's gonna rain all week anyway, so I knew rain was coming, but not this much. I was hoping for more spotted times during the day, and then some clearance. Hopefully, the yard will get dry somewhat, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be. So, oh well, we'll take the rain. We need the water, so I'm not gonna say no. Let it come down. Yeehaw! Welcome to summer. Say this summer is gonna be very humid, more so like last year. Even the once when the summer started last year, what it went pretty quick. Before you know it, September was already hitting. Some cool air was coming in, so it was nice. Uh, I think I'm getting used to the heat now down here. Wasn't as bad last year for me, and now I feel a little cool air, and it bothers me. It's like wow. Before I could walk outside, shorts and a shirt in 40-degree weather, and now no, 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 and no. It's a no. Hey, Mr. Walmart, how you doing? Bada bing boom boom. Talking about Walmart, I haven't been to a Walmart in over a year. Wow. Once I start getting pickups and delivery from Kroger, that's it. No more Wally. Besides, a lot of the stuff that I got before was a Wally. Not anymore. I get some sweets now for Alice, but very minimum. Like oatmeal cookies and maybe a pack of Pop Stars or something. That's about it. I don't buy anything for me anymore. I had a sip of a orange soda the other day. We had one at home. We had, I think we had Chinese or something at home. Alice did. I had something else. Can't remember what it was, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Rain's getting a little more lower. We're not gonna make the light. I could tell you that much. Going very slow up there, and a lot of trucks moving, and red light already. So I'm stuck here. And I don't know if I'm gonna make the next one either. With 1, 2, 3, 4 trucks ahead of me. 3 dump trucks and some guy carrying some machinery. So no, it's not gonna happen. So I coffee. Can't wait to get home. Get some cafe. Yes. All right, we'll see. All right, guys, go ahead and everybody get ready for CME. They should be about to get ready in about a few minutes. Go ahead, yourself get a wee break. Go get a coffee refill if you need so. Get yourself some checked up and get ready for it. And I'll see you in a bit. I'll be back at 9 a.m. To hang out with Jeremy, Cheryl, and you guys. So hopefully see you in an hour. If I don't, then I'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Don't forget tonight trivia with Mr. Scott Controversy Cruising. Um, who else? Michael and Spoil Mama at 7 p.m. Eastern also. And your favorite channels throughout the day, right? So see you guys in a bit, right? Everybody have a great morning. Stay out of trouble. I got no money for bail. See you in a few, okay? See you soon. Bye.